Hi everyone. Today we will discuss how did the world come into being. Let's start the video. The origin of the world is a complex and multifaceted question that has been studied by scientists, philosophers, theologians and artists throughout human history. In this answer I will give a more in-depth explanation of the scientific view of the origin of the world. The Big Bang Theory is a main scientific explanation for the origin of the universe. According to the theory, the universe began at an extremely dense and hot singularity, a point in space where the laws of physics as we know them break down. This singularity contained all the matter and energy that ultimately made up the entire universe. About 13.8 billion years ago, the universe began to expand and cool rapidly. As it expanded, matter and energy began to clump together under the influence of gravity. The earliest particles to form were elementary particles such as quarks, leptons, and bosons. These particles eventually combined to form protons and neutrons, which in turn formed the first atomic nuclei. Over time, these nuclei combined with electrons to form the first atoms. These atoms clumped together to form clouds of gas and dust that eventually collapsed under gravity to form the first stars and galaxies. These stars produce heavier elements through nuclear fusion, which are then diffused throughout the universe through supernova explosions. This process took billions of years, gradually shaping the complex structure of the universe we observe today. The origin of Earth though, is thought to be the result of process called accretion. About 4.6 billion years ago, the early solar system was a cloud of gas and dust left over from the formation of the sun. As the cloud began to collapse under gravity, it formed a swirling disk of material. Over time, the dust and small grains began to collide and stick together, forming larger and larger objects called planetesimals. These planetesimals eventually grew into the planets of our solar system, including Earth. The Earth itself has gone through several stages of evolution, including the formation of the core, mantle, and crust. The core is made of iron and nickel, while the mantle is made of silicates and other minerals. The crust is the outermost layer of the earth made of hard rock. Early Earth is very different place than it's today. The atmosphere is mainly composed of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor. As Earth's atmosphere evolved over time, oxygen began to accumulate through the process of photosynthesis in early life forms. In short, scientific explanation for the origin of the universe and the earth are based on abundant observational and theoretical evidence, although there are still many mysteries and unsolved mysteries. The scientific understanding of the origin of the world provides a fascinating and fascinating story of how we come to be. Hope you will like this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.